Hello, tarot friends. This is a quick walkthrough of the My Major Arcana Journey journal that I created for you. Now, if you don't know me already, my name is Sadie Smiley, and I am here to help you trust your intuition when it comes to learning how to read tarot. I feel like one of the biggest mistakes people make when it comes to wanting to learn tarot is that they're scared because they've heard, oh, you can't do this, you shouldn't do this, you have to do it this way. But the most important part of your tarot journey is that you stop overthinking and just listen to your gut. Whenever you pull those cards, if you quiet your mind and you focus, you're usually going to get like a gut reaction, some type of emotional response. And that is what I want you to focus on. So remember, the most important part is to trust and lean into your intuition. Keywords are great. I want you to learn those as well. They can actually help enhance your intuitive reading. But I don't want you to get so hung up on, oh, I have to use the book, or I don't know what this means. Trust what your gut says. Now, if you aren't in my Facebook group already, you can click the button here to join. The link is sadiesmiley.com/FB for Facebook. This video is what you're watching right now. And I started this journal off with The Fool's Journey Reimagined. If you've ever heard of the Fool's Journey, it is the Fool going through the major arcana. It's a way that people remember the major arcana. However, it's never really worked for me, and I've noticed that what I focus on mostly is wealth building, financial success, money manifestation. So I wanted the Fool's Journey to reflect that. So, this Fool's Journey is based on those topics, and I hope it helps you not necessarily memorize the major arcana, but to kind of visualize a journey through it. Next up, we have quick reference pages. Now, there's a few ways that you can use these. My suggestion would be to print this section twice. The first time you print it, I want you to write out your gut feelings, your initial feelings whenever you pull these cards. The next time you print it out, I want you to use the keywords that you've learned or anything else that's going to help you remember and reference the cards. Each of the cards has its own page in your journal. So you're going to start by pulling the card, writing down which deck you used, and then I recommend choosing whether you feel like it's a yes, no, or maybe card. If you've ever attended any of my live calls, we pull the cards and we check our gut. If you're not comfortable with that yet, you can get a deck that has the yes, no, or maybe on them, or you can just Google it. But what I like to have my students do is pull cards and then do a gut check. Does it feel like a yes card? You're going to know if it's a yes card. Does it feel like a no card? You're going to feel that as well. And then maybe if you don't have a strong feeling either way, it'll be a maybe card. A lot of these are going to depend on the reading as well. Sometimes you're going to pull a card and it's going to feel like more of a yes. Either way, just trust what you're feeling. Next, we have a section for the message. This is like the meaning of the card or a message from the card, something that's going to help jog your memory whenever you look at it. We also have a space for an affirmation for you to create based on the card and what you want to manifest and affirm in your life right now. Now, at the end of the journal, I do have some sample messages and affirmations, but I put them at the end because I want you to fill this out from you. I don't want you to get it from a book. I don't want you to get it from anywhere else. Like, I just want you to listen to what your gut is saying. And if you're drawing a complete blank or you're literally just frozen with anxiety because you're not used to trusting your gut yet, that's okay. That's why we have the messages and sample affirmations at the end. Now, this box right here is about your gut feelings for the upright version of the card. And then if you choose to read reversed cards, which I never have in my life, I've been reading tarot cards for a gazillion years, it feels like, since I was a young teenager. and I'm almost 40, so quite a while. I never felt like I wanted to read the reversed meanings. And then I started teaching about tarot, and all of a sudden I started feeling led to read reversed meanings. So I thought that was a pretty cool transformation for myself, but I don't want you to feel like you have to read reversed. You can just read upright if that's what you want. Then you can put in the keywords here for upright and reversed. I have blog posts that show you the different keywords. And then I also, if you're in my tarot membership, I've got tons of worksheets and resources and videos for you to use to learn the different meanings and keywords as well. Now, numerology is something that not everybody is into, but I filled out this page and I just wanted to show you. This is the page you're looking at right now. For me, in the numerology meaning box, I put infinite potential. I feel like this is just another way to have a message attached to the card. And then in imagery, I put the bag the fool is carrying is their experiences. They are not weighed down. And that is what reminds me of the fool. Like if I see this message, I'm going to know the fool and I'm going to be able to picture it in my head. Now, I'm not going to tell you what I put in these other boxes because I really want you to start to trust and lean on your intuition. And really, there's so many times where we've been gaslit into not trusting our intuition that it's very important to me that we work on this together. So I want you to, no matter what that intuitive feeling is, no matter if you feel silly or you feel like it's wrong, it's not, write it down. Like I said, each of these has its own page. And then we have a few pages for a one card reading. This is where you're going to just pull a card from the deck. You're going to put the deck that you used, the date you pulled, the phase of the moon when you pulled, and the mood you were in when you pulled. The reason I like to do moon phase and moods is because you might read the same card today and then again 2 weeks from now, and again 6 months from now. And based on the different moon phase or your mood, it may feel different. So I like to record those things in my journal. You can put the question for the card here and then the card that you got as well as the position. So I got the Fool card reversed, for example. And then you're going to fill your gut reactions, initial feelings, and thoughts in this box. This is like a no brainer, just initial gut check. And then you can dig a little bit deeper. You can go over to ChatGPT even if you want. Be like, hey, this is the moon phase. This is my mood. This was my question. This is the card I got. This is how I felt. What does this mean? And ChatGPT is really going to help you understand a deeper meaning for the cards you've drawn, especially when you're first getting started. Now, these are the messages and the affirmations at the end of your journal. Again, you can reference them, you can use them, but they are just examples. You don't have to write these out word for word. That's not the type of journal this is. Each of the cards has 3 affirmations, and they are all based on financial wealth building and manifesting money, as well as trusting your intuition. On the last page, you'll see a link to where you can join my membership if you would like. If you click there, it'll take you to the sales page and it'll tell you all about it. If you have any questions, just go over into my Facebook group and ask them. Or if you are in the membership, hop onto one of our live full moon manifestation calls and I am happy to answer them. I can't wait to see what you do with this journal and how it helps you trust your intuition on your tarot journey.